Misses. Too much momentum. Drain Clog's turn.
Like here, I'm not running away. I'm just like repositioning because he's not attacking me, right?
Yep. Yep. You are out of range of his thingadoodle, so you don't have to worry about opportunity or anything like that.
Yeah.
Wait.
Damn it. And that was, there you go.
And you missed. Oh, I just realized.
There's nothing scary here. Do, 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 do.
He runs up. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get you." Only he doesn't sound anything like that. And Gerald Werfel decided he's gonna go into his house and shut the door. So he's like, "Boonk." Jade's turn.
I'm going to go to the opposite side of this.
That should give you advantage in theory, because you do cross over. If it doesn't give you advantage, we'll have you roll again just in case. Oh, why did it? Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Never mind. Do your thing. It did advantage. And you hit.
I am going to.
Ba, 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 ba.
I'm going to Divine Smite it.
Alright. Divine Smite. Oh. Interesting. He partially resisted some of that. Took 6 damage. He yelps.
He took 6 from 21.
Yep.
Yeah, they're werewolves. They're immune to something, and they need silver or something.
Well, what do you know?
Or wear something. Anyway, I've got a silver dagger, so you know what I'm going to do.
Oh shit! Jack of the turn. With look at that silver dagger. You hit, and you did 9 damage. That's weird. It says silver. It shouldn't have resisted that.
Yep, it resisted it.
It should not. It is coded with the exclamation point. Like that should. All right, I'm just gonna do the 9.
Hang on a sec. Let me just try this.
Oh, that time. Did I just type it wrong?
Yeah, you got to put it in where it says piercing and then silver.
Oh, all right. My bad. I just typed it wrong.
Yeah, don't worry.
There we go. 9 damage. Haha.
I rolled the same damage twice, and I get a bonus action, so I'm going to hit him again.
How dare you? Hit. Ah, that one goes down.
And I'm going over to this guy.
You walk over.
And said, "I'll pass my turn to the clogman."
Hey. Okay.
Drain call.
It said
Hit.
there's
Make it
nothing
worth it.
scary. Nothing scary.
16. That was actually pretty
Come on,
good.
I don't know why it would blink.
Okay, good.
For some reason, it didn't look like you were targeting him. That was weird. Well, let me do this.
Damn it. I shift clicked it on him.
There. Heavy damage. He took 16 damage. He's like, ugh. Yeah.
Goddamn trains.
He does not like you one bit.
Eldritch Blast. Lovely. We've got a warlock in the team.
He runs at Drain Clog because of the damage done. However, Jocko gets to do a,
I do.
Opportunity
Get an
attack.
opportunity attack. Excellent.
and you're gonna miss. You're just gonna roll too low. That's all. Roll a 2. Roll a 2.
Oh, you
Oh,
fuck
even
off.
better. Even better.
You hacked it.
Did on purpose.
Axers. And he hits our boy. And throws some bite damage on it. Hits you for 4. Gerald's still inside. And Jade gets to go.
Goddamn trains.
I'm just. Just trying to figure out what bit of me hitting it actually hurt it.
I don't know.
Because there must have been a hell of a lot of immune damage in there.
Dooba 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 doop. Dooba 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 doop.
I don't even know what I can do to this thing because I don't really know what hurt it.
I don't know.
Well, come over here and I'll give you my dagger. I'll hold out my dagger and go, here, use this.
Because you threw javelins at it, didn't you?
Yeah, the first one hurt it, but I think that was, I don't know what that was about, but yeah. First one hurt, the second one it resisted. Back of the tool.
Fuck it. Might as well. Go with that.
Flank City.
Something going on here again, but yeah. It's like a
I might as
turtle,
well
but a
do
tool.
Another divine smite because I think that's the only thing that's hurting it.
All right. Diviny Smitey. You have killed it.
Yeah.
He took.
It was the
11
divine
damage.
smite that was hurting.
And he went. The smell of
I
sealed
don't know.
food lingers on the air.
Yeah, it's like a turtle, but a tool.
You have killed them, and you hear Gerald inside. Is it safe to come out?
Who knows?
I think it's downloading something.
Stop spinning the flail and look down at the wells.
That hurt.
All right. So Gerald comes out after he hears some silence, some quiet, and he goes, "Oh, you took care of them." And he goes over to the one with the hoe sticking out of his butt, and he rips the hoe out. And he goes, "I'm surprised that one's stuck."
So, in your own words now, what's going on here?
Well, I
No
bought this
silver.
land. I bought this
If
land
no
on the-
silver, more werewolves come.
Maybe, but I don't know anything about that. Just I bought the land on the cheap, and I wanted to make something out of it. use my inheritance, and since I don't have to support a family right now, I figured I could put the money into the land. And,
Yep. I don't know what's going on here.
fortunately, these assholes, and he gives a kick to the dead thug that's laying on the ground. He goes, these assholes used to camp out on my grounds, and they've been trying to kick me out ever since.
And what about these guys? And I'll pick up their.
That's the first I've
Head of
seen
the
them on my
werewolf.
property. I've heard the tales, of course, and I know quite a bit about them lingering around, but they've never quite come near me before. That's the first I think I've seen him in person. I don't recall seeing him. I mean, unless you count Gregor, but he's not exactly feral, if you know what I mean.
But you have good dirt. I played in it.
And what do you think of Gregor?
Yeah. Gregor, what an uptight snack that one is. It's like when you go to school as a kid, your family packs you a lunch.
Something's not working here. It doesn't matter.
Gregor is the apple you get with your lunch at school, not the chocolate bar. Christmas
I like
cookies.
chocolate.
Yeah, doesn't everybody? That's my point. You'll deal with them if you have to, but you'd much prefer not to.
But it's good for you. That's heartwarming.
He's always done the right thing that he sees fit. But I'll tell you, the right thing he sees fit isn't always the thing I see fit.
I don't know who keeps burping.
But
Who keeps burping?
again,
Probably
it really
Pantera.
adds up.
Or maybe 11.
He was kind enough to help search for my wife when she went off the edge. Yeah, he's been around a while. His nose helped. We found her body and the horse with it. But I try to keep away. Nothing good ever follows. Not when you're hanging around Gregor.
Immortal. Immortal? Is that like a title? Is it an immortal title?
So, if this is the first time you've seen these werewolves just randomly running in to attack, what do you think caused that?
I couldn't say for sure. I know the tales I hear usually lead to livestock disappearing or getting slaughtered. And the rare traveler, they usually don't come on to tame land like this. So then again, I guess this land wasn't tamed that long ago. So perhaps this just was like the thugs around. I don't know for sure. But they usually stay away from town, and that's always where I've been about. You know, the last time they came near the Silver Keep was probably when it was being built, and there was a mass slaughter. I'll tell you that. That was the tales of that. You know, you suspect it's not just a tale, because if you go where they say the slaughter happened, you can still smell blood, a vile smell. You can still smell it. You know some terrible shit went down there.
Blood makes good fertilizer.
Yeah, but not immediately. It takes a few years for it to really do anything useful. Well, how about you guys help me clean this up? Throw these guys in these bodies on a pile. Maybe we'll burn them. I got a little extra wood.
Yeah, because we haven't helped enough already. But,
Hey, for all I know, you brought these guys over here. Like I said, they never came around before.
well, even if we did, we could have left them here.
You're not so nice, are you?
I'll recover my javelins while he's talking about that, because I need my javelin.
All right. He goes, there, I unlocked your token. He goes, I reckon you and Gregor get along like two peas.
No, I don't think peas would be good here. I think an orchard is better.
Yeah, definitely apples.
You guys really
Definitely need apples, not orchards. Not orchards, not
Apple.
peas.
Yep, no peas. Peas is bad. No one likes those.
What about hemp?
Man, everybody needs rope, right?
I say we rest up before we move on.
I say good idea here.
He's taking
Go
his
down there and
bed quick.
lock him out. Just lock Gerald out.
That's his house. You guys are the rude fuckers, man.
Well, we just saved him from some from thugs.
Bandits and werewolves at the same time, and we are rude.
You guys are dicks, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I just took 20 wounds. I need to rest.
You know, I'm gonna sleep on the apples.
You're gonna sleep on his ass. Oh,
And I don't need a bed. I can sleep in the corner. I don't need to think his bed, but I definitely need to sleep.
All right, get on in the hut, and I'll hit you with your rest. You want short rest, long rest?
Long rest. I'm totally out of spells.
That's what you get for trying to kill things.
Didn't
Alright.
try.
Trying to kill things that are completely immune from any kind of damage I can do otherwise.
Boy, there's that feeling that something doesn't like us.
And the rest has occurred. Oh look, you got it. Oh shit, I forgot to add you to the party sheet. Durkle. There, next time. I'll give you 2,213 XP.
2,113 sounds about right. Yeah.
She would have 300, so 513. There. I've corrected your XP now. There, you have XP. XPP. All right. So the morn has happened. It's morning time, and you guys got your. Let's get you some lights.
Yeah, we shall carry on our journey then. Bid the irritatingly
Where are we going?
oblivious farmer good day, and carry on.
You guys are the.
You gonna get up? All right, I'm gonna go take a pee.
God, you keep peeing on this side of the house. It's gonna be robbed.
Same spot as being nice.
Yeah, in the morning, we don't mind. I don't mind throwing the bodies on a pile for him, but I'm not doing it before I rested up. But now I am rested. I don't mind doing it if he hasn't done it already.
He has. He's grabbing.
Okay.
dragging
Well,
them.
I'll say thanks very much for your hospitality. Sorry about them bandits and whatever they were. Nothing to do with us. We're going to Silver Castle Keep thing now to continue our investigation.
You're investigation.
Yes, we're investigating.
All right.
Let's see if
So-
Total loads now.
You guys are
No.
trying to head to Silver Keep, and this map is weird. I made a boo-boo when making this map because the north and south is fucked up. So, yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter. We'll just assume the south is the north and the north is the east.
North is the peace. The peace.
The west is the west.
Let me get
The
rid of
map
your
is
old-
on a Mobius strip.
Yes. I have a grid on here. Oh, duh, because I don't know what the grid looks like. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I can't believe I messed that up. It's not a game breaker, no. All right, so just remember that the acclamation of this is you're technically coming from the north. Okay, just
We'll pretend it's the other way around.
We'll just call it up, down, left, right.
all right. Well,
Bob is coming from the up.
If we say north, we mean up.
Yep. So you come to the top of the southernmost hill, and there's a moat, a bit of water spread around this big old keeple. Ooh, I forgot. I gotta do this one little button. Where is it?
Have you got the lighting turned on?
It should be.
Can only see a black.
It could
glow.
be still downloading. So.
Someone
Oh, it's
touched
probably-
my ass.
Probably down. It's an auto god. Wow, I forgot to put them. Do you see tokens at least?
See the
Mm.
tokens on a black background surrounded by black with
It's
black
probably just
behind
trying
them.
to load them. I hit share again just to see if I can extra.
And we got P Doob Doon. P Doob Doon.
Who? What?
We've got all kinds of weird characters appearing in the
That's
combat tracker.
weird. It ID'd the wrong person. You should see. You should be able to see Gregor. I must have put it. Yeah, there's
Can
a lot
see.
of stuff on the tracker.
But
Lots of
still
soldiers.
can't see a map.
Here, I'm gonna unshare it. See if that bugs it.
No, don't unshare it. Just make we close it and reopen it.
There, I hit share again. See what happens. This map is kind of weird because like when you hit zoom to fit, it shrinks. There's a lot of like dead space on the like. I don't know why it does that.
Yeah, because the
I bet you
bitmap is
have-
whatever size the bitmap is. So if there's a big, it shrinks it to the size. There you go. It started to load. There you go. Got it. Is that a river? Is it?
It's a moat, moat.
Modi McMode phase.
And it's night time. Is it night time?
It is dusk. Yeah.
My map just freaked out and scrolled the hell down. And
On the at the top of the toolbar, there's a little thing that says toggle toolbar. Just click that and then click the zoom to fit button. You'll get it will center the map.
Except
Then you
it
can
won't
then you can
not
just
anymore.
zoom in.
no, it's
Oh.
still just chain scrolling downwards.
Mhm.
Every time I do zoom to fit, it just goes junk down the screen.
Zoom to fit is probably not going to work on this for some reason. It thinks there's dead space around it.
Yeah, the bitmap's enormous. Yeah, it's close it and reopen it, Kyle, and see if that fixes it.
I hit sync client view. Does that change anything?
Okay.
Zoomed in on mine.
Yeah, zoomed in on the characters. Very good.
Yeah, it was just like it was stuck in a like I was holding the down key down, and it was
that's
just like junk junk junk. And every time I zoomed back in, it was just
That's peculiar. I'm sorry, I don't know. So there's a little moat, and you can see the little soldier guys standing guard, right?
No, we can't see across the river.
nope.
You can't see across the river. Why?
'Cause
Oh, because your light, your eye, yeah.
we've only got our
darkness.
torchlight. Yeah,
Yeah, your torch.
put on the ambient light and make it dusk.
I can see. Well, I can see one from here.
Oh, because you're a little closer now.
Just a bit closer now. A little bit closer now.
Why is there a road to this place and not any bridge?
Technically, there's a hold on. You gotta.
Last time I had something like that.
I didn't expect you guys not to be able to see the people across the map.
You got to
Across
turn
the-
on ambient light and set it to dusk.
On-
Go to lighting, then go to the last one that looks like a light bulb, or whatever it is at the end. That's it. Done. Problem solved.
Nah.
Oh wow! No, now we can see.
Yeah, now we can see across the river. We can't see the bridge.
Can you see the building?
Yeah, we can see the
inside?
we can see the walls and we can see the two guards, soldier 7 and 6. Yeah.
All right. So, so you do see the two guards then?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. I gotta I'm like, I want to prove your token move, but I can't because I had the edit thing open.
How
Maybe you should call to that.
how deep does this? I mean, who builds a fucking castle with no bridge to it?
Well, these guys.
If you tame enough alligators, they can make a bridge for you.
How deep does this river look?
It's not really a river; it's a moat. And if you
Wow.
observe, it's probably maybe 6 feet deep, not super deep.
Well, it's not like you can.
Can I look at the? Can I use my whatchamacallit?
Is there anything in the water, like crocodiles?
Not that you can
Look-
see.
Like,
Did
I
they-
wanted to use my survival skill to see if people actually travel from here to there.
I'm going to swim across.
Do
Like,
these
to swim or
I'm a
Well,
turtle,
we
of course I
put it-
can swim.
do these guys look like they're dressed like the werewolves that attacked us?
no? The people you can see, I would in real life, if you were in here, you'd be able to see across the gap and be like, those guys are guards for the keep.
Yeah, I can see them. I'm just curious as to what form of Well-
Human.
where I'm at now. I think they're going to be werewolves.
Ah. Um,
So I'm asking if they're dressed the same as whatever the hell those werewolves were dressed
No.
as.
the werewolves you just fought were just basically werewolves with no clothes. They were just furry monster animals looking thing,
Okay.
no clothing.
They had no remnants of armor or anything on them.
Negative. I think the only truly armored. I mean, obviously you know the prince, but I think Gregor is the only one you met that's actually got armor on. I mean, even the lady in the future part, or whatever time you call it, she had no clothes on. Technically, she was necky.
But all hairy.
Yeah. Well, she wasn't hairy. All right. Here's a hint. You might want to call to the guards. Because if this was reality, you'd be able to shout at them and be like, "Yo!"
If there's a reality, there would be some form of fucking drawbridge here.
Hello, how can we get across this stream without swimming, guards?
Who are you?
I'm Jacker.
Jade,
Drain Cog.
At hearing noise, you see Gregor approach between the gap.
Hey, old Gregor.
I know these fools. They'll do no harm. He turns. He says, "Hey, I can't remember the name now. Padoobadoon, come, let them in." You see this little tiny,
Badoo-badoo. Da, 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 da. Badoo-badoo. Da, 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 da.
this little
Padoobadoon.
2.5 foot tall red frog looking thing raises their hands in
The
air
red
to
frog.
sides, and you see the water start vibrating, and earthen bridge forms going across the water.
That's definitely a Guild Wars 2 character. Padoobadoom.
Dude, wait, what?
What are
Da,
they
da, da.
called? What are they called? The little things in the water?
Well, this particular race is the Grung or something like that. Grung. It's that D&D race. Usually they're bad guys, but you know.
There's a race in Guild Wars 2 that are all called Paboo and Paboom and Padoom Baboom.
Badoobadoon.
Yeah.
I just like the name. I like Badoobadoon. All right, so because I don't know how to make cool little animated maps like you do, Jimmy, the bridge is there. You guys can walk across, just like walk across.
they're quaggons. But
That's the what I was looking for, Quaggin, yes.
Oh, Qui-Gon Jinns. Yes, and you can just walk across. And as soon as Jade steps the last foot across, Padoobadoon lowers their arms, and the ground, the earthen bridge, just lowers back into the water. And Padoobadoon looks at y'all and says, you must be friends of Gregor's." I don't know how to do a woman's voice. I'm sorry. Padoobadoon is a woman.
That's a Poobadoon voice, that'll do. Perfect. Sounding just like Poobadoon to me. Yeah, we know him, yes.
Padoobadoon. I like that.
have we met him in the past?
Padoobadoon or Gregor?
Yeah, we met Gregor the other day, didn't we? Yeah.
You met Gregor when you first came out of the tomb. Gregor
Yeah.
went with you at the exit thingadoodle. And all right, you're gonna go. Oh, you're going in. All right. Gregor says, "Help yourself." Ah. And Padoobadoon follows Gregor as Gregor goes. And the guards pay you no mind. That door should be locked. BT does.
That door is locked. But I didn't know it until I got over there and tried it.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
pretty sure all the doors here should be locked.
It's not locked, so you might have to shift click and lock it.
You just do middle mouse button, right? No shift clicking, right?
Shift click and it locks it. Yeah.
I thought it was middle mouse. Well, then none of them are locked because I've been using middle mouse button.
You'll see a little lock appear next to it when you do it. Just shift click it and a little lock will appear.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Why are you running off to randomly start trying doors in the middle of just being shown into a...
Oh, because Jack is a nosy bastard and he's feeling like having a look around.
So why aren't you dead yet?
I've got a tough shell. That's it, it's locked now. Yeah. That door's locked. I'll come back and go, that door's locked.
I'm trying to lock them all. If they open, just assume they should be locked. And there's guards posted outside of all.
You wouldn't do... You just wouldn't do that. You just wouldn't run up and just like, hi, how you doing? I'm fucking off over here and trying to...
He said, help yourself.
Doors are meant to be opened. If it wasn't supposed to be open, they'd make it a wall.
Haha. The jury says, nosy bastard.
There's a nose.
So Gregor, I don't know if you saw Gregor the Wolf.
Take it through the center because the rogue is busy. Yeah.
Pantera.
No.
Gregor. This is what he looks like.
Hey, Gregor.
I knew a Gregor once. He had 100,000 twin brothers.
And here's Padoobadoon.
Do 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 do
Padoobadoon. Padoobadoon.
do 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 do.
Small red frog-like creature called Padoobadoon. Hello, Padoobadoon.
If you lick it, does it kill you?
Only one way to find out.
Okay, I'll go lick it.
You're gonna go lick Padoobadoon? Do it. I dare you. You might not like it. I'm sorry, I'm an asshole. So Gregor looks at you all. And says, so, what brings you this way?
I was bored. I'm just following.
And he looks at you and says, I've never met you, but I can smell you. Showers are helpful. Take the bath in the water.
Yeah, we know.
I can smell me too.
You smell of an aqueduct leaving a city.
Yeah, pretty much.
Castle's house. And Padoobadoon goes, I can totally... Oh god, I don't know how to do that. I can totally clean that for you.
Four hours later.
Oh, she's saying she can clean you up.
Okay, okay. I'll go take a bath.
all
Crazy madman.
Around you, a wall of fire. And then she goes, oh, sorry, wrong thing. And then the little wall of fire fades down to the ground, leaving a little burn mark on the sand or the dirt. You're going to try and open that one too?
I'm just looking around.
Gregor says, so why have you come here? You are welcome, but I would like to know your business.
We're investigating what happened to your sister and why everyone is clearing out of this place.
And the guard standing behind, or is it the soldier standing behind Gregor and Padoobadoon says, we have orders to leave this place. There's nothing here for us to do.
If you're leaving it, do you mind if we take over a nice little house like this?
There's plenty to do. They're standing. There's doors to open.
The doors are all shut, I think so.
They should be. I wanted them locked because I didn't really decorate the inside yet. But I don't have no reason for you to go in. That's all.
Orders from who exactly?
The guard says, orders from the king. We are to leave this place at once. What is that Padoobadoon noise I just got? Oh, shift click him. I did shift click him.
I knew a king once. He made round meat sandwiches.
I don't see the lock on the ones next to you, but I did shift click them.
Yeah, they're not locked.
Is the
I just won't open them. It's right. You're just going to assume they're locked and leave it at that.
Yeah, that would be nice. I don't see the lock, but I am shift clicking them, so I don't know.
If you don't mind me asking, is the king a werewolf?
And Gregor goes, "Why do you ask of the king?" And Padubian goes, "Yeah, don't be nosy."
Well, you just said the king ordered this place to be shut down, and you're shutting it down.
The king isn't Acrosola, is it?
No. Acrosolo is the
You,
prince.
if you're following his orders, you clearly follow the king.
I follow the prince, and thus the royal family. And
I
the
knew a
soldier
prince
behind him-
once.
soldier
He
behind
was
him goes-
purple.
The soldier behind him says, "Let Gregor be. He doesn't understand. He has an oath, and he must keep it, even without the prince."
Well, my question still stands. Do you follow the king's orders? I mean, clearly you're shutting this place down. Seems like a fine castle, sturdily built. Would make a good defensive point. It's not a mine, but
The soldier says, "There's no reason to be here once the mines are empty."
What about protecting the area around, the civilians that have all moved to live around the keep over the past however many years? We're just going to leave them here? What is this?
The
Like
soldier
Afghanistan?
says, "Oh God, there's no helicopters here, man." The soldier says, "We must follow the king's orders, but it's been peaceful. There should be no trouble."
peaceful.
I thought pugit was a very good word. Pug is a
Yeah,
very
it's
good choice
peaceful.
of word. Very
The
good.
So-
bandits are at a minimum, and the wildlife has pretty much gone away.
So, on the way here, we were both attacked by bandits and werewolves.
Pitch posh.
I can assure you that's true. I never lie.
Jackals they looked more like than werewolves.
And where were you? How far to the edge of the hill when this happened?
Only less than a day's travel from here.
Near where Warfall's building his plot.
Where Woeful is, well, there is a bit of untamed there. Perhaps they have taken a hide there. Just, some jackals. Well, that should be nothing that the regular peeps could not. Peeps. I don't know. He wouldn't say peeps. That the regular folk wouldn't be able to handle.
Well, he threw a shovel in its ass, but that's about as far as it went.
Everybody starts laughing when they hear a shovel. In
You
his
died
ass.
as Sean Bean in the previous life. I don't think that's true.
And then Gregor says, "Pardub and I will be staying. We will not man this keep, but we will be in the region. I have given my word." Prince. The soldier behind him, just keeps shaking his head.
I didn't think so.
Stop
Yeah,
talking about the fucking prince. He's not even alive.
maybe it was a clone of
He doesn't say it like that. But
clone
that's-
of Sean Bean in a
generally
previous
something
life.
it is.
We're still trying to figure out why you lot are all clearing out.
Because we have orders.
And the king's not a werewolf.
What? What?
Is
Don't
the
be
king a
silly.
werewolf?
Don't be silly.
Well, I'm just checking. There seem to be a lot of werewolves around here these days. Or were things.
How am I not supposed to be silly? It's tried and it doesn't work.
And the soldier says, "Have you put a hoe up your ass too?"
No, that was back in.
No.
That was what Warple did to one of the bandits.
I tried a rake and a spade. Nothing works. Go stare
It's
down.
strange,
Goes
isn't
just
it?
stare down the fire pit.
It's a well.
All right, let's stare down the well. Look like a
Well,
spit.
sorry, it's a well.
Okay, I'm looking down the well into the blackness.
Surprised you're not looking at the blood splatters all over the posts and with the chains and whatnot.
They seem normal to me. Someone broke open the sauce bottle.
Was this freshly squeezed blood, is it?
Relatively fresh. Few hours.
So who was here that got killed then?
The soldier turns and says, "We don't accept treason in these parts. You honor
What
the
about
king or you honor none." But the
Damn it.
underworld-
Trees don't bleed. You're silly.
Padoob goes,
There's something
"Ha,
wrong.
you think trees, son? Ha,
There's something wrong with this character, Drain Clog.
Maybe it's what I drank as a child.
Yeah,
Clog.
he drank Drain
Like-
Declogger, yeah.
Do you like how I put like patterning in the dirt for like a formation? If people were standing in formation.
This is very good. It's a very good
I
map.
was like little detail. Eventually, maybe we'll be able to go inside. They want to be able to do it all in one shot, you know. Yeah. So someone treasonous. A couple people were given the ultimate penalty. And Padoob says, "It's a shame that we waste life, but sometimes it is needed."
Pick up a rock and just start throwing it down the well. Bloop.
Padoob.
Where's the mine from here?
The mine. Why would you want to go to the mine?
Well, why not? It's empty.
Yes, well, there are still guards posted there.
Okay, but you said it's empty.
What are they
Yeah.
protecting?
They're making sure before it is closed, no one goes into their doom. A mine is a dangerous place.
What do you care?
We try to protect people, don't we?
Are you
then
protecting
kill 'em.
people from what's in there, or what's coming? Protecting the people from, you protecting your retreat.
We're protecting them from themselves. Gregor goes, "Sometimes people, in their greed, may do foolish things."
Yeah, but we could just go down the mine and have a look.
Oh, you want to go to the mine? Really?
Oh, yeah, I'm just asking.
Sorry, I'm chewing on a
Thing.
potato chip, Tostitos, a tortilla chip. Gregor says, "If you must see the mine, I can escort you." Yubadoon goes, "Well, it's dark in there. I can give you some light." And she opens the palm of her hand, and a little flame goes in her palm. And then she closes her hand, and the flame goes away.
Ba-doo-ba-doo,
As you're
Yeah.
all kind of jibber jabbing and looking around, you hear in the distance from the south or from the north, the bottom part of the map, you hear a whole ton of howls, a bunch of them not even in unison, just competing with each other in the air.
Friends of yours? I'll ask Gregor.
Gregor says, "The prince is my friend, none other."
I meant the house.
I meant that as well. And they run to the north. North. Why did I fudge up all the thing? As they run to they see standing.
In caps lock. Sorry.
We going back to the moat?
Yeah, across the moat.
Remember, the map's
Yeah.
backwards.
Yeah,
so,
the map is backwards.
so
So
north is
the
south.
bottom is north. I should have just, if y'all wasn't snoops, I would have just left your tokens unlocked with just snoops. And who am I I miss it. And across the way, you see a line of werewolves just standing in a kind of formation. And in the center, you see a male elf with white hair. He's heavily armored. So I don't even think I have a picture of him. Damn it! I forgot to get him a picture.
Okay, he's a heavily armored elf. Yeah, with
He's a heavily armored elf.
big ears and blue
Right.
necklace on his forehead.
Yes, and bright, shiny silver armor, like as if it's polished every single day, sometimes more than once. It's extremely reflective and shiny. And the wolves are howling, and the stare coming from this elf across the water. Big ears, no fears. Nice.
You just have little ear armor.
No ear armor.
Oh.
And the soldier that was with Gregor and Padubadoon turns to the guards aside and says, "Defensive formation, quick!"
And they run inside.
Not really inside.
I was just thinking, yeah, defensive formation, run away!
No, they take position at the gap. The little
Line the
inlets are-
gap.
the inlets are defensive in nature because they can duck away from any archery and other things, but they can still, as people funnel through, they can try to kill them. You know, little
Line the
inlets are
gap.
choke points. The inlets are defensive in nature because they can duck away from any
Choke
archery
points
and
are
other
fun.
things, but they can still. And Gregor draws his big fucking sword, and you see the radiant light up on it, and he goes. And you just hear giggling.
See you,
coming from
Charles.
Padubadoon.
Okay.
Dranclaw goes up to Gregor and says, "Do you want a lozenge?"
He just kind of looks down into the right out of the corner of his eye and just goes, no.
You want the tissue?
I knew we were being lied to.
And the elf steps forward. Says, "Gregor, stand down. You cannot protect these people. They have offended our lord and must pay the price." Gregor says, "Over my body, as it is dead, will you step into this building?" No interjections? Oh, wow. I was expecting you guys
No,
like to
I
say
thought it
something.
was just
I'm
the
sorry, I
ones
was
the
pausing.
ones that attacked us.
Zeus the cat.
They were just apparently common bandits. That's all I'm thinking. That's what we were told by these just common werewolves that just like randomly roam the forest. Oh yeah, they've got a whole fucking army, by the way.
Well, maybe some are
Oh,
feral. You never know.
somebody's at the door again.
No, we were lied to.
Oh, none of them were named William.
Named William.
Will. Pharaoh.
I'm gonna wander forward a bit because I can't see much from here. So I'm gonna see
Okay.
what's going on.
You can zoom out. I might be able to show a little better. I don't know.
No, it's just because I was in the corridor. It
Oh,
didn't
okay.
show.
The elf balks at Gregor in his comment, and Padubadoon goes, "That's Tristan Silverslayer. He's a douchebag." And now he's he's now named. You can see his name. And the rest are all just werewolves, of course. Big badass werewolves. And Gregor goes, "Tristan, you betrayed us before. If I find you, I will kill you. It is my duty." And the guard says, "Gregor, you should come back here. Fall back." And Padubadoon just says, "Nah, they won't get across." And as she says that, the water starts kind of like bubbling up almost in a perfect line straight across the moat, and it starts bubbling up and bubbling up, and out of the water a whole bunch of trees pop up and make a wall. This is like almost as if there's a perfect fence of trees. And zoom to the side. Let me put a little marker so you can see where the trees are. Just straight across. A big old wall of trees. It's so dense of a wall that it's actually hard to see through.
Yes, a brief feline
And,
presence.
Paduma says, "All right, we'll be good.
Charlie wanted the
Yeah,
cat. When he split up with his girlfriend.
Well, we can handle
Gets
it.
the cat. Gets back with his
Let's go back."
girlfriend.
Gregor says, "You should have brought them across. I owe them a debt of death."
Now I've got a cat. All right,
The
but
BT dubs are not going to get across. Because
kids are getting older to get rid of them. Then I get a
that's
cat
how we
now.
do it. Ha 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 ha.
Okay.
Yay! That's that.
Are you trying to eat my finger, eh, cat?
Ha ha. He has a lot of HP, a lot of armor, a lot of damage. He's a painful bastard. Oh, gee. And he leads an army of werewolves, as you
Wow.
can see, based on the story. Without me saying, he leads an army of werewolves.
As opposed to the other army of werewolves.
They smelt Gregor's scent. That's why they went after you guys. I was hoping that would be apparent here, but
Well,
I didn't hint at that. I mean,
Actually-
I mentioned.
thinking about it, back in the future, there's not like a huge army of werewolves trundling around.
No.
So both sides must have lost it eventually.
Maybe. Maybe.
Maybe we killed them in the past.
I don't know.
I'm not doing the whole Star Trek time travel thing. It's just
I-
like
We just did a
I
Back
just
to the
know-
Future style.
I just know Gregor is definitely not alive in the future. You would probably know if he was, because he's
Yeah.
walking around. You know, one of the former members of the Prince's Guard. He wouldn't go into hiding or anything like that. I would think as a character, as a being, he's too proud to hide. You know, he's like, I've got this. I don't think he would be hidden. So I'm pretty sure if he was alive, you all would know it. I don't think he lived that long anyway, but whatever.
all right.
Ha ha.
I have no idea what's going on.
Well,
I just stare at the ground. I'm gonna kick some dirt around, but that's okay.
I was tempted to have Padoobadoob and Gregor and everybody kick the shit out of these werewolves, but I figured that would not be nice.
Right.
All right,
Well, thank you very much for the game.
indubitably.
Shall
Yep.
see you good people hopefully Monday. I think I'll be there Monday.
Yeah, I should be able to do this for like 2 weeks.
Cool. So this and then one more, or this and then two more.
This and then 2 more.
Cool. You has a character. Woo-woo.
Then I'm gonna go off and find my brother Dranos.
Oh shit.
No.
I'm kind of bummed that Jocko didn't get hit it off a little more with Padoobadoon.
Turtle and that turtle frog sex.
Yeah, not like turtle frog sex, but
when
like
a turtle
both
and then
reptilian
meat.
types. I mean, Padoobadoon was supposed to be introduced when you all first met Gregor, but I didn't have time to get all the stuff done. So I was like, because work fucking sucks. So I introduced Padoobadoon later, as you know, today obviously. But I was trying to do like a, not companion, but mirror. No, not a mirror even, but like something that kind of has similar identity to each of you guys. Hence why, you know, big werewolf paladin, you know, versus, you know, frog and turtle, reptilianish, strange, humanoids and whatnot. Oh yeah, got that.
Anyway, see you guys Monday. I'm going to head
Bye,
off.
bye.
Night.
Bye bye.
Is that so?